All right, folks, the deck is Reno Taunt Druid. The goal of the deck is to ramp in the early game, play a bunch of high-value taunt minions with a variety of different minion types so that we can bring them back with Hadronox as well as both copies of N'Zoth. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right. Yeah, welcome, Chirp. Now is a good time to remind you that if you haven't yet, please do like the stream. It takes just a moment to scroll down there to the bottom. Hit that like button. It'll help you find streams on this channel in the future, as well as help other people find the stream, so. Take a moment if you could do that. Whoa, my deck is way too big for the screen, if you know what I'm saying.
Guff versus the Lich King.
Alright. Not really sure what we're meant to be up against with the Lich King, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We've got turn 3 handled.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Okay, it's not even. The highlighting over the hero power is leaving me concerned that this is just actually a robot. Roffle, do you upload your own OBS footage onto Roffle or the cutoff version from YouTube? I record locally because, let's go ahead and move on. Because that retains higher quality for editing for when it goes to YouTube, and especially downloading a YouTube video, it like heavily compresses it and the quality gets lost pretty significantly. It's a little bit better on Twitch, but you still do get some, anytime you're like downloading and re-uploading a file, you're gonna get some compression issues that mess with the quality.
Guff versus Anduin. The light
Oh
shall
God.
bring victory.
What is this place?
I think we have to keep assuming it's Shadow Priest, and then just kind of adjust based off of that. Either way, we kind of want an early game curve to not fall completely behind to slower Priest matchups. Looks like it could be Big Priest. Not great at matchup for me, but like big taunt walls can slow them down. I don't have a video editor file, so I can't upload MP3 files to YouTube. I mean, I don't think anybody can upload MP3 files to YouTube, right? Oh my God.
Now Furion's fear.
Like, I'm excited about the matchup, but like, do we need to rope turn 1? I guess so. Big Priest still a thing. Yeah. The more like over-the-top combos are out of the metagame, the better Big Priest is. So now that like Quest Mage is less common and decks similar to that, it has a better matchup spread. It wants like board-based aggro and slower control decks, which don't exist.
Quickly.
Alright, we'll give them one more turn, but like if they're just gonna rope me out every turn, that's really super toxic, and I don't want to have to deal with that every game, or every turn, for what is already going to be a very long game. Small Priest needs to be meta one day. It is. It's Shadow Priest. It's the best Priest deck in the format. Come on, man. Alright. Look at this disparity.
I'll miss you.
I just want to play, like, I legitimately just want to play the game, but my opponents are not allowing that to happen. Alright, maybe third time's the charm, and we'll actually get to play the video game here.
Goff versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer. What is this place?
I am under your desk, Roffle.
That's weird and creepy, but thank you for the super chat. I'm just gonna start kicking randomly under there.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Look, I'm no coward. Well, roping Druid is a must-have. Yeah, it's really important to rope Reno Taunt Druid. That deck that everyone cannot stand. Okay. Looks like Shadowwalk, pretty clearly. Idiot Tunnel. Unlucky. Got Guff next turn, which is pretty neat. Have you ever thought about streaming solo adventures? Might be a good Hearthstone-related variety stream. I don't think that would be a good idea for... I don't think people want to watch solo adventures, and I don't enjoy playing them, so... no, I haven't considered it.
Do you hear, Amnon? The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Odd Warrior bots do exist, but they're really, really uncommon because there's no incentive for roping anymore. So, those types of bots have just moved on. Fortunately, this isn't a great matchup for me. Not entirely sure how I'm even meant to win. Because I don't know, maybe like strong draws it turns. But the Mutanus is going to be brutal. And then the repetition on the Mutanus is also going to be brutal. It's probably the best outcome.
Hello, Roffle. Solo adventure these knots. Got him.
Oh man, I did get got. That actually, it being a D's Nuts joke, actually makes it make sense now that somebody would ask me to play a solo adventure. Thank you, Epic Sabertooth, for the super chat.
My fight has fallen.
Even after the buff, I don't think it's like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me to compare a card like Khartut Defender and Rotten Applebaum. They often aren't really competing for the same spot. So, in some decks, one is better. Sometimes the opposite is true. Alright, I guess we just start chaining some N'Zoths here. Okay. Wait, I'm dead.
I'll miss you.
How do you beat Flurgle Tox? There are a lot more pressing matters than beating Flurgle Tox. Flurgle Tox actually isn't even really all that bad for me compared to chaining Snowfalls and the inevitable Shudderwalk just chewing through all of my cards. Hex incoming? Wow. That's not a... There are cards that people run that you can predict and be right some of the times, and then there's Hex.
What is this place?
Alright, Warrior should be fun, right?
I see you.
As long as it's not Pirate Warrior, which it absolutely is, isn't it? Yeah.
Ahoy, scallywag! Hail!
How does anything beat Shudderwalk Shaman? A lot of things do, through aggression mostly. I mean, the best deck in the format just absolutely dumpsters it.
Pirate stuff.
Alright, so I think we go Brann for tempo and then coin a Guff, which will corrupt this and then make it stronger when we bring it back.
Rain on YouTube became a By the Holy Light member.
Hey, thank you, Rain, for buying the Holy Light. Really appreciate that. Oh, welcome, Martino. Alright, maybe I just have to end up playing this and possibly... My god, they're pointing so many... Stop pointing things at me! Okay. I mean, Brann has soft taunt, right? Yes, Questline Druid is the best deck right now.
Hey, oh, Roffle, oh, wow, these decks, wow.
Hey, Benno. Thank you for the super chat.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. Armament upgrade complete.
Okay, probably has to be a Zilliax to clear this. I also really do want to get to this, though, is the thing.
Unity, precision, prevention.
If I play the Guff here, that should get me there in the same at the same speed.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Pirates away!
Well met.
Benno Hawk became a By the Holy Light member.
Hey, thank you, Benno, for buying the Holy Light. Really appreciate that. Alright, they're board locked here. Just in time for our scale. You're welcome, Teo. Ow. Surely this keeps me alive, right?
You really put the old heave-ho into it. The pirate's code. I'll miss you.
Sure don't miss that deck. We are not going to do the thing where we spend half the stream messing with audio settings. I've tested it. It sounds fine. I'm not going to mess with it for the sake of one person's peculiarities.
Guff versus Tyrande.
I cannot find eternal
Especially
rest. I
someone
can
who
never you.
is telling me to do a thing that is already present.
Is this place?
All right. Just keep a curve. Okay.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
I'm a little bit concerned about the leftmost card being kept because I really want to play for the late game, and that makes it okay. Sure. No twig. Wow. Yeah, I'm not running twig because it's an atrociously bad card now.
For mastery take.
Why would I run twig in this deck? Or in any deck for that matter?
Everybody, pose for the camera.
No Hadronox? Nope. There are no copies of Hadronox in my deck either. Alright, well, this is not the quest priest that I thought it was. And these aren't the droids I'm looking for. So, that's awkward. You're welcome, 610.
For mastery take.
Alright, probably go fishing next turn off of the Aquatic Form. Like, more healing is going to be very necessary for this matchup. I also need to gain a boatload of armor so that I don't just get obliterated by the Xyrella.
For mastery take.
Yikes. Probably just this. Just so that we can stack armor and then bring it back with the new Zoth. Plague Maw is neither fun nor good, so he's not in the deck.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
But I really, once again, do not want to play the game where we ask about every single card in Hearthstone's existence.
Free super chats for everyone.
As long as you're paying. Thank you, Rain. Are we just gonna die to a Tempo Xyrella at this point? That was maybe the best case scenario for me. Sure. Shadow One. Thank you for the 5 months, for buying the Ascended for 5 months. That is the highest tier. Thank you so much.
Already free?
Free? They really got to get Brian's intonation down a little bit better. Thank you, Sabretooth. But no, they have not. They have not been free this whole time. But I think you know that. Plague Maw is fun. In my experience, Plague Maw sits in hand, never gets to be played, and then I lose the video game. So that doesn't sound terribly fun to me. Either way, again, we're not playing this game. It's not fun for me.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Well met.
Putra Pratima became a by the Holy Light
Hey,
member.
Putra, thank you for buying the Holy Light. Really appreciate that. I think I need to change the alerts to, like, actually say the line. That was unfortunate.
Roffle 0000, since when do we pay for Super Chat?
Since they implemented Super Chats on YouTube. Here, that's not the right card. This one is, though. Now that's what I call value. One Morag dies, 2 come back. Would it not have made more sense to wait a turn to corrupt the 0-mana dragon? Well, if we do that, then we don't have a dragon on the board, right? Tempo good. This is Hearthstone. And applying pressure is how you win the game, usually.
You are safe now.
Trying to eke out value,
For master we pay.
especially in a matchup like this, is not important.
Keep away.
Are you playing Paladin later? I like it when you go well met.
Probably not today, but I do have a Paladin deck planned for the near future. Isn't that really good there?
You win.
I mean, I guess they still die, so that's the primary concern.
Guys, I figured out how to send a free super chat. Type in the chat box and press send.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that, well, yeah, that's true. Never mind. That is the place where you can get free super chats. I see what you're saying now.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Okay. This is not ideal. But if we can set up enough big taunts and gain enough
You can count
armor
on
and
me.
stats, maybe we can avoid dying. So just like coin the Nourish, so I get a bunch of rain.
Like this?
No, that's not a free one. That is definitely that's a paid chat, which is what makes it super. But thank you, Carl, for the super chat that you did in fact pay for. So it'll take us to 7. We do still need a playable card off of that then. That counts. So we just curve this into this. Hopefully find something. We should find something playable off of the Cecily, then have a scrapyard. The ping is a little rough for like taking a lot of our.
This is a good one.
Wow. I think he liked that a little bit too much. That's a really good draw.
Calculation error.
That was generated, right? No, it wasn't. That's just in their deck.
Chat must rise up and seize the means of super chat production. Then we can all share in the fruits of our super chatting.
Look. You're welcome to do so, but your issue is with YouTube, not me. I'm not the one charging you for super chats. Alright. Gonna do this in the wrong order, or at least not the order I want it to be in.
Specimen.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
I don't know. Some of these cards kind of lead me to believe it might be Reno. Let's just keep making taunts, I guess. Next turn I can go here and here. Do I have the hand space for it? Look, we're just gonna overdraw here.
Need a hand, Explorer?
I've got all the cards that I need. I just need life total. Fantastic order. You're so smart, Roffle. I understand why people watch you play this video game. Oof.
Roffle, I think you are barking up the wrong tree. Come on.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think you're exactly right, in fact.
I will make room in my hand. Wait.
Is that main deck? It is.
In my radiance.
Okay. I was kind of hoping that was generated for the sake of the ROM now. Thank you, Sabretooth, for the super chat, by the way.
Time's almost up.
That's generated, though. That can be a problem.
Room in my hand. Wait.
Let's not make the same mistake 2 turns in a row. fantastic coin value. Unfortunately, this might be the point where we don't get to play the game anymore. But it also could be the point where the opponent dies before we do.
You wish to match wits with me?
There's a Flame Ward. Wait, did that just replay? Is this an arcane spell? That's annoying. They had a lot of arcane spells that they could have hit. Now they've got 2 turns in a row.
Time to wash away the filth.
And another one.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Alright. Someday we'll get to play the game again. My god, it's already up to 7.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
And they still have 1 more turn. At least the opponent's having fun, I'm sure.
Gonna be rich.
Wait, do I get to play here? Shoot.
Which has sunk shall rise.
Job done.
Alright. Hope this is enough health. There hasn't been a potion
Think
yet.
too
Oh.
hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Stay where you are. Sun sets.
Oh, that's a good start. Yeah, the problem is, my god, it's at 10. So I don't think I can survive 6 straight turns. The upside is that they haven't played a potion, so getting additional extra turns might be difficult.
Wow. 22? Cheers Roffle, hope you're having a good stream. Been enjoying playing the solitaire mage list you posted.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Glad you're enjoying the content. Glad you're, I think the opponent's enjoying some solitaire mage now as well.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Wait, isn't this kind of risky order? I mean, with how much stuff is in hand, it's all pretty risky orders. I guess they're waiting for the next... Oh, I just die. Yeah, I don't have a chance. That was a really, really, really obnoxious game. Just because the hero power kills me. The incredible thing was how long it took them to take their turns on top of monopolizing the entirety of my... Or not allowing me to play. That was just incredibly miserable.
What is this place?
Not a great curve.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Down.
Someone's got to lead the charge.
It's going to be helpful because I'm definitely going to fall behind here with the way that my draw is panning out. That could help, but I really would like something for next turn still. Thing is, I just don't have that much. So maybe the bio project is like my best draw.
Time to rock!
Got 6 from this next turn to pick apart the board, follow it with the Khartut Defender. Sure. Wow, okay. That actually is going to ruin my Reno. You're welcome, Rendo. Is it ever tempo Reno just to ensure we get value off of them?
We're gonna be rich. Job done.
It's only gonna get worse, right?
can sink the ship.
Is that a mech? Rude.
We all exist in harmony.
How much?
Oh, that's a finale card? Oh my god.
Oh.
That was dumb. I thought it was just the baseline battle cry. I suppose that's what they've been holding out for, but they've also
I'll show you who's boss.
not swung for a couple turns in a row.
Wow, looking at these decks like wow, that's a good looking deck. Wow, thanks for the free super. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow. Thank you, Matthew. Very cool. I have to play this or I overdraw. And my Battlecry minions aren't looking great simply because of the fact that I'm about to lose the... my god. Incredible.
Death does not scare me.
We must stop this corruption.
He just got me.
Yeah. That's not how taunt works. Oh my god, the mechs have rush. Opponent really hates that Brann.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Okay, still no Rakara, so I probably do want to hang on to the Mutt Anus for a bit.
This is not what we stood for.
Alright, we're probably going for the Kazakuzan gameplay, right? Or I could simply play towards fatigue. I don't know. Either one sounds fun. We can accumulate some more value before going in on that. It will eventually. It'll get us closer to turning on the... Okay.
Armament upgrade complete.
just wait for the second set of bombs to go away. Oh! That's a good hit for me. We'll play that next turn. And then use its effect immediately. And then we'll probably save the Floop for the Khartut, not the Khartut, the Zoth.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Yeah, there's never a chance we were going to Mutanus that. Maybe I should have just gone in on the Mutanus when the Brann was up.
Who knows what secrets?
Good God.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
If I play this instead. And use the Hedge Maze on it. Draw 2 potentially. Let's throw this out. Sure. Okay, no Woe Cleaver.
All hands on deck.
Good God. Alright, I think Fatigue just kind of has to be my game plan right now. Oh my God, what a hit.
Time to rock!
How does Hedge Mage even thematically have to do something to do with death rattles? Find it at a cemetery, I guess? I don't know. I think I'm gonna do this just to get the Greybough on the board.
You're barking on the wrong tree!
And then I can also do this because it's fun.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Fantastic. I keep freaking out over the first one that they get, and then it ends up not being. It ends up being not that impactful after all. Druid ZZZ. See, this is what I talk about when I say that it's absolutely silly to just hate an entire class. So you're complaining about somebody playing Renathal Reno Quest. Druid. Or not Quest, Taunt Druid. Which officially makes you a silly goose. Jeez. They've gotten some really big minions off of the Juggernaut.
That's it! I'm out of cards!
Somebody order a bomb.
It's 25 damage. My god. Got more value than I know what to do with. There are 5 bombs in deck. It's probably just time for the Kazakuzan, right?
My greatest creation! The treasure hoard!
Just take all the things that delay a little bit. That's fun.
That rope's burning again. Away, intruder! Out of my home!
That should leave a Kazakuzan in there. The first one is always the scary one. Turns out the second one is also pretty scary. Thought we were done with the bombs.
No waves can sink this ship.
Oh, what a time to draw the first bomb. Alright. Our homes, our tombs. There's that weapon again.
Give me that! Not what I want!
I don't think they want to draw cards here.
Self-destruct!
Easy. Simply be good at the video game. I think their out was me not having like 3 N'Zoth queued up.
Guff versus Morgul!
Alright, Shaman in general is probably not a good matchup for me.
What is this place?
Druid OP, Warrior bad, as always has been. Right now, Warrior is outperforming Druid by a pretty significant margin in Standard. So, weird time to bring that up.
I see you've brought guests. Job done.
Yeah, welcome, Christina. Zeta, hello. Okay, not super excited about the potential of this being another Shadowwalk Shaman, but we'll do our best. It's just if they get a Clownfish into Gorlock or Scargill, I'm just kind of dead. You're welcome, Mercenary. Alright. Which minions are you using to juice up a 1 Amalgam Band? All of the ones in my deck. Like, some of which are currently on board and in hand right now. It's fine. So shamans today? 2? I think I faced 2 shamans today. I mean, it's one of the better classes in the format, or class with some of the best decks in the format. It's pretty unfortunate for the Greybough. It's one of the few ways that that could actually get dealt with. Alright. Just need to make big, wide boards so that the Astalor can't hit me in the face a lot, I guess. I don't know.
Our gift of frost shields us.
We all exist in harmony.
It's not bad. That would have been better a turn prior.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Together now.
Wow.
Wow.
Devolve goes.
I don't want to talk about Devolve right now, okay? But thank you, Mario. It's an Astalor and they're not at 10 mana yet.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Zero Crow, thank you for 2 months of buying the Holy Light.
Can I make a bad card suggestion to irritate you?
I mean, I'd prefer you didn't. But I do not have the capacity to stop you, I suppose.
Oh, it's about to get windy out here.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
It's exactly lethal.
I'll miss you.
Why fire Ascalon here? I imagine so that they could win the game. See, winning the game tends to be a pretty good play.
Guff versus Lady Vash.
Only death is colder than the
But to fully answer the question, the reason to do that is that
This place.
it doesn't, like, you're just queuing it up for the shutter anyway. If I do manage to survive somehow, they just have the shutter behind it. Alright, this on 3, this on 4.
Ah, I see you brought guests.
No even shamans at least, but we don't have a great matchup into, well, that's maybe my turn 4 now. Murlocs, huh? What would you consider better, Bolvar, Astalor, or Florgal Toxin? Well, Bolvar Astalor is a 13 mana combo and doesn't really do anything, so I don't think that could possibly be good. Could get a Hungry Crab off of this. So I'm gonna go with Florgal Tox. Awesome DayZ, thank you for the 3 months of buying the Holy Light. Appreciate that. Could also just save this for an AoE removal because I don't have a whole lot in my deck. Could also coin Zeph into Lightning Storm. Astalor nerf to his 2-mana form felt unnecessary. I mean, you say that, but he's still one of the most frequently included cards in all of Hearthstone. So I would disagree with you.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I'm afraid of the spells that get them out of range of the Zeph here. Or I could simply go Floop's Gloop, bump, and have enough mana for the Guff. Unlucky.
Death does not scare me.
Alright. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. This is actually represents more
Unity.
power on the board. Next turn I can go here into here, and then have a Scrapyard Colossus behind it. No taunt, please. Oh, that's also bad.
Unity. Precision. Primitive.
You're welcome, Gear Man. Totems. Weird.
Well met.
Nala the Husky Pupper became a By the Holy Light member.
Hey, thank you, Nala, for the for buying the Holy Light. Was that not a good Gloop flipper turn? Yeah, I guess it could have been. I don't know. My internet tanked, so refresh. Oh no, it's still out, and might have to take down the stream. It's too bad. They're 1 damage off here. Okay. It looks like it's stabilized. Please don't tell me that my internet is fine now. I have information that you don't, and it keeps tanking. So you're just wrong. We should get a Zilliax back. And I was praying that I got this back as well, so I can do this. Yeah, unfortunately, internet keeps struggling. I don't think I have anything going on in the background, but hopefully it'll stabilize. Should be GG. Just turning things around with 1 health and a dream. They're still holding on to their totem.
Need a hand, explorer?
Cool. GG. Alright, it seems as though things are mostly stabilized. Go again. I'm gonna grab some water real quick though.
Guff versus Morgul.
What is this place?
I've no lag on my end at all, so I don't know what to tell you. Again, I'm not looking for feedback here. I'm telling you what's happening, and it's happening. My upload speed keeps tanking. I literally have metrics in front of me that show me it. So whether it, like, it's absolutely happening, it just might not show up on your end other than, like, slightly reduced video quality.
We have turned our curse.
I feel like you're asking for feedback. Yeah, that's probably what I mean by, look, I'm not looking for feedback here. I don't really want to play against an opponent that, Don't worry, Roffle, I usually blame my internet provider before telling streamers. True. I mean, this is the opposite situation. Usually people do that and tell me I'm lagging when it's their internet. Now it's the opposite. Now they're saying, Roffle, no, you're not lagging, when, yes, I am. I can see the frames being dropped.
For Doomhammer. What is this place?
Okay, now we're finding all the shamans.
Ah, I see you've brought.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I guess that's what I get for responding with sass to that chatter who said, wow, lots of shamans after the second one in an hour. Just download more internet speed, duh. Yeah, that would work if it were download speed that I needed. It's upload speed, unfortunately, so I don't know what to do. Oh, good. It's my least favorite deck to play against with my least favorite set of cards to play against. Opponent wins. That's too bad. Just download more download, then Uno reverse the download to get uploaded. Now that's the kind of creative thinking I need, so you're hired. But unfortunately, just like Brian, I can't pay you anything. Yeah, that could be good eventually, but unfortunately right now it just kind of doesn't do anything. I wonder if going Brann Zeph will give me a Blizzard as an option.
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn
My
why?
God, they hit the absolute nuts. Here comes a Giga Totem. Okay. I mean, there's a good chance I'm just dead here anyway, so.
I'll miss you.
None of those are what I need. And getting 2 rounds of things that I don't need is not going to help me out. You don't want Blizzard? I mean, what was my alternate line there, though? Like, there was nothing that I could do that would get me out of that situation because the opponent drew the Stone Cold Nuts. But that's why I hate Even Shaman. Warlock? In my video game?
Shall be mine. What is this place?
Wow.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Oh, it's gonna be questline, isn't it? Yeah, that's real bad for me.
Flesh fails.
Why is everybody drawing the the absolute nuts against me? Alright. I do not think it is at all possible for me to win unless I get really lucky off of Mutanus. Oh, Gath. The opponent is just like playing a different game entirely. So nothing they do really matters. It's just rushing down the quest. I don't apply enough pressure to like actually force them to respond. If they have raised it, it's just, yeah, it's over. I'm not even going to be able to get to Mutanus fast enough for a chance at this.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Save this for turn 7 with the Mutanus. Can win with heal. That is just not true. Eventually they're going to empty their deck and kill me. On top of that, eventually they're just going to have 8/8s flooding the board that I won't be able to respond to.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Alright, I've got 4 cards to look at for next turn to try and hit a Mutanus.
You forgot
for
to
me.
turn on the streamer's luck.
I mean, I forgot to queue into a matchup where I have a semblance of a chance is also part of it. Which I guess is part of streamer luck, I suppose, but...
for the tour?
It's the perfect counter for
And now,
this play. The opponent's yeah. Just heal forehead. Yeah, I don't have a chance at winning. The opponent is leaving a lot of damage on the table. Okay, that's not a Mutanus. GG.
I'll miss you.
They just, I don't know, threw away damage that seemed a little bit unnecessary there. But doesn't matter, they have a highly favored matchup. I'll be right back.
Guff versus Mayev.
Set sail for glory!
What is this place?
Alright, rogue means we probably have to keep the Zeph.
Ah, I see you've brought guests. 6 feet under.
It's probably preferable to a Kingsbane rogue. Just point out the Deathlord maybe.
Rise, me hearties.
Death does not scare me.
And then follow that with a Death's Head.
Careful, they're sharp.
And hopefully we have something available at some point for to get a good Zeph. Got a question, would you ever be interested in MTG? I was several years ago, but I have since lost interest. Let's just take that off the board for the sake of a captain.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Hey, welcome, Sophus. Glad you're liking the content.
Give me that. Look what I want.
Everybody, pose for the camera.
We're just going Zeph into Lightning Storm next turn, so I don't think there's any reason to take trades here. Oh no! Oh, that means there's a Hook Tusk.
Hello Roffle, I see your big deck and I'm in awe of it. You play with your large decks so well. Now that I've praised you, I can get a raise, right?
No, we're gonna have to talk to Shirley in HR after that one. That is sexual harassment, Brian, and you should know better by now.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Thank you, GG, for the super chat, though.
Glory, I'm here for the gold. There'll be no treasure 6 feet under. Careful, they're sharp. Rise, me hearties.
Growth
I need to start getting my death rattles for the sake of the... Okay, this off.
This is not what we stood
Yeah,
for.
that's a concern.
Rise, me hearties!
Was watching your Shudderwock video, Kazaku's was mentioned a bit. Is Kazaku's just too slow nowadays? Love your content and thanks for all you do.
Hey, you're welcome, Dominic. You cannot add Kazaku's to a Shaman deck, or a Druid deck for that matter. He is a dry class card. But even in a lot of the classes that can play him, he tends to be a bit too slow. Unfortunately, they can just, like, steal this. With the Hook Tusk, that honestly probably is just the play, but it seems like they want to steal some value, which is fine by me. I'm pretty sure that was a joke. The Kazakuz, with the immediate response of, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, I don't think that was a joke.
But you do them small right. I didn't know that.
Need a hand, Explorer?
Oh, I think the people during that stream, like, reiterating the Kazakus thing were trying to make a joke. Initially it was sincere, then it devolved into people just repeating it. In all fairness, there are 2 Kazakus. That's not true. There are, in fact, 3.
Keep your enemies close, and your shadows closer.
Here comes the Hook Tusk.
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
Yeah, probably need to play one of the Nazas now to avoid that happening again.
gale of wind in me sails.
Sure. Is there a N'Zoth in my snapshot? Oh, look at that. That's handy. There is. And an Elise. My god. I should really draw towards that snapshot. It's quite the picture I took. Oh, good god.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Wait. Or kill the Hook Tusk? I mean, they have one in hand already. What does killing the Hook Tusk do?
Hear that sizzle?
You're welcome, Karen.
Away, intruder!
Feel his icy touch.
We all exist in harmony.
A little bit short.
Thousand needles. Are you ready?
It's a shuffle effect, if I had to guess. Probably a Tog scheme.
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
No! Wait, I needed that scale. Oh, they have a Shadow Step anyway. Kind of wanted that Hadronox, though.
Together now!
Life and hope are worth fighting for.
Draw last long. They can't play the Hook Tusk this turn, at least. You're welcome, Army. Just trying to avoid dying, it seems.
Wait for me.
I think I can play the hesitation for playing the Hadronox is that it has been my highest attack minion for too long. And so once I get that out of the way, I'd be more inclined to play it.
Well met.
Mate Blaha became a By My Beard member.
Hey, Mete, thank you for buying my beard. Appreciate that.
Hey Roffle, are you looking forward to a vacation? If so, which country are you visiting?
No plans for a vacation anytime soon, or at least certainly not out of country. Long extended breaks are not great for content creators to do. So. It's not something that I currently have planned.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
But thank you, Hoppy and Mate, for the support.
You seem overburdened. Look, I am here.
No way. So now it's just a 50-50.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Hear that sizzle? You seem overburdened. Look, I am here.
Oh! No, come on! Oh my god. Oh, that's so unbearably lucky. I guess they're all the way through their deck, so it makes sense, but... Jeez.
Look, I am here.
It's extremely frustrating to have happen.
If you ever want to visit Germany, I gladly provide my setup XD.
I appreciate the offer, but again, it's not something I'm really planning on doing in the future. Like long vacations and the thought of them stress me out more than excite me right now, just because it requires taking so much time off, which is again not ideal for creating content. Well, thank you again, Hoppy. We should be able to seal it from here. This is I mean, the downside is that they do have layers of taunts from the cards that they stole from me, but I've still got a Deathwing backup.
We're gonna be rich.
Cool. Have we seen the card off of ETC yet? I think we must have. I don't see an icon for it.
Running low on ingredients.
1 week vacations are cool though. So the thing about vacations for me is if I'm not creating content, that means not only am I spending money on the trip that I'm taking, but I'm not making money during that period of time. So, and then the trifecta is that when I get back, I make less money because people have often moved on from my channel. So, my situation is unique. I'm not complaining. That's just the reality of it right now. Like, everybody, viewers seem really, really intent on me taking a vacation more than more than me. Like, I don't know, I take time off when I need it. I'm not burned out or anything. You're welcome, Blob. We just care about your mental health. No, I get that, but like, that's my responsibility, not yours, right? I appreciate that, but like, even just telling me that like I need a vacation kind of stresses me out, because like, what am I acting as though I need a vacation? What does that mean? Like, I'm doing fine. My mental health is my responsibility. I appreciate the concern, but like, it is not necessary. The Tony was generated, is why it was unexpected. The combination of the Tony and the two Taelans is kind of gross, though.
Your history.
I just kind of have to suck it up, though, don't I?
Unity, precision, perfection, primitive. Away, intruder!
They're gonna get my Zoth and Applebaum genes. Seeds would destroy my board and lose the value that I have queued up with Hadronox. If I poison Seeds, I think the Tony would die and the decks would swap before the Death Rattle effect, but again, like, then I'm just, it's a board full of 2/2s and I have no value left. I just need to hope they don't have a lot of taunts, or enough taunts queued up here. Yeah, this is fine. Unless they can kill the Hadronox somehow. Wouldn't the Death Rattle go off before the 2/2? Nope. Wait. Yeah, it might, which also doesn't bode well for the Tony, does it?
A different thing. Do you practice a sport?
Not anymore. I've played sports throughout my life, though, so I've played a variety of different sports in my lifetime. Yeah, the good news is the pirate wasn't another Hook Tusk. Let's go here, 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 and here. Do I even want to draw a card here? I think you just throw this out. I've got enough layers of threats to win from here, I think. They have one more Reno, and they have a N'Zoth, so I just need to let fatigue kind of tick away. And we should be good from here. Like, even if they stole the Greybough, we should be fine. Add a mana crystal? No. Isn't it funny to end the turn with 20 out of 20 mana crystals? So they go here, trade this off, and bump this in. Alright, so we're just not attacking for a bit, right? Oh, no! 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 Oh my god, they stole all of my best cards. Alright. I really need the Zola, but I don't know if it's in my deck. So I'm just gonna hope that it is. Okay. Oh my god, what a nightmare. They have another N'Zoth. So the Applebaum's gone. The Dreaming Drake I drew. Oh, Deck Tracker is having a stroke right now because of all the deck swapping. I'm pretty sure there's a Zola in there. I'm trying to get the Zola on the Hadronox. The alternative is that I use it on the double Renos that I have. Please no Mass Dispel here. Wait, does that kill me if it is? It's exact lethal damage. That was the most infuriating game of Hearthstone I think I've played in an extremely long time. I cannot believe how frustrating that was at the end.